Hello everyone and welcome. This is Lesson with Miss Anastasia. And recently we were talking about plants. So we've learned that there are different parts of the plant. Let's repeat that. A plant has a stem, a plant has leaves, plant has roots. For example, a carrot is a root, or a potato is also a root. And a plant has a flower. We also learned there are different types of plants. There are cactuses, there are huge tall trees, there are small bushes, for example like rose bushes, there is grass, there is moss. There are different types of plants. And today we're going to talk about beautiful plant that grows not in the soil but in the water. This plant is called water lily. Let's take a closer look at it. Look at this beautiful picture of water lilies. Look at the shape of the leaves of water lilies. They are round. And look at these pointy, beautiful petals on the water lilies. They look like stars, don't they? Look at this long stem. Water lilies inspired different artists to draw them. For example, a very famous artist, French artist, Claude Monet, was drawing a beautiful pond with water lilies. Look at these beautiful water lilies next to the bridge. They look like stars in the sky, don't they? But those are water lilies floating on top of the water. So today we're going to become artists and we're going to try to draw water lilies. For this, you need a few materials. You will need markers, paper, and if you have at home, please take a brush and water. So today we're going to draw these beautiful water lilies. Let's take a good look at them. Look at the round shape, a circle shape of these leaves. Look at the pointy petals of the water lilies. They have different colors. They might be pink, they might be orange, they might be yellow or white. Today I have my piece of paper. You can take any piece of paper that you have at home. And this is the project that we're going to make today, water lilies. You also need some markers. Try to take water-based, washable markers, but it's okay if you don't have them. We'll just do it in a different way. When we start the drawing, we have to think about what we want to draw. Well, I want to draw water lilies today, right? I have this piece of paper and I'm going to start drawing in the middle of the paper over here. We'll draw one beautiful water lily. So the petal of the water lilies, the petals are shaped like triangles, I would say, but with rounded corners, right? We're starting drawing with petals, and I'm adding a few layers of them. Here we go. Beautiful layers of water lilies. And then we're adding the inside the water lily, we're adding a center of the flower, right? You can draw it from the side. You can draw it from from top, as if you are looking from top on this flower. And now let's draw a beautiful leaf. It's round and has a little cut over here. Let's add some more petals on the bottom, like this. And do you remember that I told you the water lily grows in the water? So here we will draw waves, water waves. You can draw water like this with curved line. Maybe there is another way to draw water. Show me. And maybe there is like circles on the water, something like that. And you have to use your imagination to add more details. What's under the water? This is a pond with beautiful lilies. What can be under the water? Maybe there is a fish swimming somewhere. Right? Maybe there are some water weeds, some underwater grass. Okay, I think we're ready to start, but if you want, you can add as many details as you want. So I'm starting with our washable markers. I will use red today. I like red color. And look what I'm doing. I'm starting with the corner and going down. This is how I want to color my flower today, but if you want to color it differently, you can definitely do so. It's okay if you don't have a washable marker. You can use any other types of markers. Or maybe pencils, colorful pencils. If you have watercolors, you can color with watercolor. That's fine. But I will show you just a trick today, a little trick with the washable markers that I hope some of you will like and maybe use later. So do you see what I'm doing? I'm coloring the corner of the flower. I'm leaving the center of the petal white. Now I will add another color over here, just a little bit, just a few strokes of my marker. Just a few lines here and there of orange color. It kind of looks like a beginning of a rainbow, don't you think so? Red, orange. Let's add some yellow as well. Oh, it looks like fire. I love it. Here are the petals of our water lily, of our flower. Now we're coloring the center. And let's color the leaf. I'm also going to do the same. I'm going to make a line around the leaf. And I'm going to make a few lines on my leaf. Something like that. Okay? And if you want, you can color the whole leaf itself. And let's color the water that we have here, the waves. I'm making curved lines to make waves in the pond. Like little movement of water. And now I'm gonna color our seaweed. Please take your time and color as long as you want. I'm trying to do it a little bit faster to show you. Anytime you need, you can pause this video and continue drawing for yourself. You could use different colors for water. Water can be green. Sometimes water reflects the sun and can be orange or yellow. But today I'm going to stay only with blue color for the water. And I'm going to do this fish orange. Maybe it's a Nemo fish. I will add a little bit of black here for the eye of the fish. Okay, so now we're ready with our coloring. And if you don't have washable markers like I do, and you only have permanent markers like Sharpies, then probably this effect will not work with your drawing, and that's okay, you don't have to do that. But if you have washable markers or washable pencils or watercolor pencils, then you can try this interesting strategy. Take a little bit of water and a brush. And now let's drop a little bit of water on the marker. What do you think will happen? Let's see. Look at this. Look how the water spreads around the paper. The whole paper turns blue and green. Look at this. What a wonderful effect that we have here. It's like a magic trick. It used to be a straight line, but now the water turns blue and spreads all around my paper. Oh, look at this beautiful effect. Now, if you want, you can touch your flower a little bit as well. And now, of course, let's color the water, the waves. Maybe you can even touch the fish a little bit, maybe fishes if you have a lot of them. So I think that's enough for this picture. Don't forget, sign your name. And you can also write down what you draw today, what you did today. It's water lily. You can have different kinds of pictures. You can make a lot of water lilies or one. You can add different details. Think about what's under the water. Maybe a frog is jumping next to the water lily. Maybe there are some insects that are flying around our beautiful flower. Think about your picture, draw it, and ask your parents to send the pictures to me. I will be so glad to see them.